You know, Ikwerre is a special people. So Igbos want us by all means. So my brother went there to at least to have his own pocket. Are you hearing me? So Igbos, they want Ikwerre by all means. Anything that will take them to have Ikwerre, they will do it. You understand? But at this time, we have it's our brother. We will not deny him, but he can't come home for now. He can't come home. He cannot come home for now. He cannot come to River State. He cannot come to River State for now. Yeah. Yes, he can't come home for now. Yes. Let him finish. Let him finish his political ambition. When he finishes his political ambition, when we have seen the
an Ikwerre man. For as I speak with you, since he assumed that office as the President-General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Mbata ceases to be an Iwhnurohna man. He ceases to be an because he has chosen where he wants to belong to. Just as I told you, people have freedom of association, freedom of speech, freedom of movement. So as I speak with you now, Mbata is not a son, a bona fide son of Iwhnurohna. He has chosen wherever he wants to belong to, whether he wants to belong to Japan, China, or
in the real sense, Ikwerre migrated from Igbo.
Ikwerre
migrated from Igbo.
Migrated from
Igbo in 1840 something. And at that juncture, they speak similar languages, answer the same names. He said that in Africa, there's about 8 countries that speak French.
Salah. You don't talk everything. You don't know what you're talking. Stop that.
So, in that aspect,
Come on, stop that.
Ikwerre is not. He said Ikwerre.
at that juncture, in Nigeria,
What year? What?
You don't pick that mic again.
Let me tell you why the question is supposed to come in. Mbata did what he wanted to do on his own. There are some Ikwerre Igbo, Delta, Yoruba, what did they call them? Edo, that have decided to become a Muslim. That is personal something. So everybody has freedom of becoming a member of any association. So for Mbata to go and occupy the position of President-General of Ndigbo, that is his own personal something. It's not an Ikwerre issue. Ikwerre have what they call Obako Ikwerre President-General. You understand me? Igbo have their own. So Mbata have decided to join them. You, as you are here now as a Yoruba man, you can decide to be a Muslim. You can decide. Okay, sorry. I don't know, wherever you come from, either Delta or River State or Bayelsa, you have right to decide to choose the association you want to belong to. You understand me? Mbata have decided to choose that Ndigbo something which he belongs. You understand me? So for him to become a member does not mean that all the Ikwerre is an Igbo. No. Any person that is trying to capture you now is making a very big mistake.
So
Igbo did not, Ikwerre did not come from Igbo. We came from Benin.
So Mbata is not representing the interests of
no.
all the
Let me tell you now.
Yes, sir.
Wike is summoning courage to become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which all of us have seen. Amechi is also doing so. But I don't have that particular link to look for such. So he went to answer president of such organization. That was, he have a motive of going there. Personal, not Ikwerre.
So there's no,
working with a River State governor, so he have the rights. Governor can protect him.
Is he representing the interests of the Ikwerre people?
No. He's not. He's on his own. He's on his own.
What do you mean when you say he's on his own? That Ikwerres are not Igbo?
We are not Igbo now. Right from time, we have been saying this now. This matter have been settled.
You bear the same name. You have boundaries.
Yes, something.
Your language are similar, just like the Ebonyi people.
Wait, let me tell you. Name does not make you a citizen of a place. Do you know? Name does not.
Language.
Language also. are not the same. Just similarity, but they are not the same.
What is the rivalry? Is there
And that we speak the same language does not make you a citizen of that place, because French is a language. It's a language. We have more than 8 countries, at least, if I'm not mistaken, up to 8 or more than 8 countries that speak French. Not only Europe, even in Africa here, we have countries that speak French. Are you going to call them that they are France? They are not France. You understand? So that is likewise English. You understand? That we speak English does not mean we are from England. We don't speak deep. It's a similar. There is similarity in the language.
People love you so much. They love you to be part
They
of
don't love us. They want something. They need something from us. That is. They have been looking for this thing since 1933. Since 1933, that they have been looking for it. You understand? They don't love us. They don't love us. I will not tell you that they love us. They just want something from us.
Somebody said something of recent to me that after the war, the Igbos came back to River State to take their properties.
Exactly now.
Refused to give
Exactly. Not their properties. So it's not their properties. It's our own. It's our own. But what? You know what? When this one of our late elders that was staying here, that owns this shade, when he was alive, he told us that those days in Obakere, that the Igbos in Obakere, we are proud that after the war, this compound will become their own. They will name it. They will give it to their name. You understand? So, but luckily, unfortunately to them, it didn't happen the way they planned it. It didn't happen the way they planned it.
If people want to claim the Ikwerre land,
They need it.
who take the position of an
Senator John Azuta Mbata.
Ndigbo?
You know, say,
So are you saying that Ikwerres are not part of Igbos or what?
you know, Ikwerre is a special people. So Igbos want us by all means. So my brother went there to at least to have his own pocket. Are you hearing me? So Igbos, they want Ikwerre by all means. Anything that will take them to have Ikwerre, they will do it. You understand? But at this time, we have it's our brother. We will not deny him, but he can't come home for now.
He can't come home.
He cannot come home for now.
He cannot come to River State.
He cannot come to River State for now.
Because
Yes, he can't come home for now. Yes.
so he's denied.
Let him finish his political ambition. When he finish his political ambition, when we have seen the surface of all their plans and the rest, then we can now know the fine we place on
Are
him.
you saying Mr. Azuta is not representing? Am I pronouncing his name correct? Azuta.
Azuta, you can say John Mbata.
He's not representing the interest of the Iwhnurohna.
No, he's not representing the interest of Iwhnurohna. He's not. He's not.
So Ikwerres are not part of
He went there politically.
He went there for his own ambition.
Yes, for his own self-interest.
So, but in Nigeria, we have 3 tribes. Igbos, Hausa, and Yoruba. Under the aegis, we have the minorities, Ikwerre, the Ogoni, nations.
He say in Nigeria we have 3 ethnics, 3 tribes.
Yes. Under the tribe, we have the ethnics.
We have the ethnics, yes,
Which are the Ijos,
yes,
Ikwerre,
and others.
Ogoja, all these.
That is how it is. That is how it is. But one thing you should know, that when you born a child, remember the child will crawl, the child will sit, it will crawl, it will stand, and before it walk, the child will walk. So
All right, go ahead.
Let me tell you why the question is supposed to come in. Mbata did what he wanted to do on his own. There are some Ikwerre, Igbo, Delta, Yoruba, what did they call them? Edo, that have decided to become a Muslim. That is personal something. So everybody has freedom of becoming a member of any association. So for Mbata to go and occupy the position of President-General of Ndigbo, that is his own personal something. It's not an Ikwerre issue. Ikwerre have what they call Ogbako Ikwerre President-General. You understand me? Igbo have their own. So Mbata have decided to join them. You, as you are here now as a Yoruba man, you can decide to be a Muslim. You can decide. Okay, sorry. I don't know, wherever you come from, either Delta or River State or Bayelsa, you have right to decide to choose the association you want to belong to. You understand me? Mbata have decided to choose that Ndigbo something which he belongs. You understand me? So for him to become a member does not mean that all the Ikwerre is an Igbo. No. Who any person that is trying to capture you that way is making a very big mistake.
So
Igbo did not, Ikwerre did not come from Igbo. We came from Benin.
So Mbata is not representing the interests of
no.
all the human.
Let me tell you now.
Yes, sir.
Uche is summoning courage to become president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, which all of us have seen. Amechi is also doing so. But I don't have that particular link to look for such. So he went to answer president of such organization. That was, he have a motive of going there. Personal, not Ikwerre.
So there's no, doesn't mean that Ikwerre and Igbo, you people don't have that cordial relationship.
Oh, we don't have. Listen, we don't have, let me tell you.
Brotherhood, as because people have the same language, the same name, you intermarry, you have with Igbos.
Ikwerre, my elder brother married in Jos. Doctor, he married in Jos. So we have freedom of marriage everywhere, any place you like. Like my daughter married at Anambra. My first daughter, that wedded last month. I mean, month before last. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I persuaded her. I said, my friend, I don't like you going to that place. She said that is where she saw her lover. That's okay. Go on. You understand me? My first wife is from my town. My second one is from Eche. While my last wife is from Igbo.
Oh, Chief, you have 3 wives.
You understand me? So as I'm speaking with you here now, I have concubine in Oshu State.
Oh.
Yes, I have concubine. About 3 of them. Concubine, yes.
In Oshu State?
I have 3 girlfriends in Oshu State.
As a high chief of Ikwerre.
I am just telling you, so everybody have free of belonging where you want to belong. So Mbata said he want to belong to Ndigbo what did they call? I don't understand what they call that there. Social organization. You understand me? Mbata have that right. He has that. He have a legitimate right to belong wherever he want to belong. It does not mean that since he said he want to belong to Igbo, this thing, that all Ikwerre. No. Mbata is not the leader of Ikwerre clan, nationality. You understand me? We have what they call President-General of Ogbako Ikwerre. If it is that man now that is saying this, we would have known. Mbata is not among. He's not among. We don't even know him we don't know him. He's a businessman.
So Ikwerre and Igbo have no relation?
No, we have no relation. They are our neighboring state. You understand me? We can't deny that they are not our neighboring. They are after Imo State, he entered River State. Okay, now. Look, you come this side now. Abia State is neighboring state to River State. You come to the other side. Bayelsa is a neighboring state to River State. You come to the other side, just like that.
But your language are almost similar.
No, our language our culture and
names.
now listen, our culture and Igbo culture is not the same thing. The culture of an Ikwerre man is not the same thing with Igbo man. You understand me? So in Ikwerre we have different type of cultures. That Igbo people, they say that they do okrosha. Ikwerre no do those things. You understand me? Our own Atiga, what they call egelege. wrestling, and some other Ikwerre culture. In short, the culture of Ikwerre, you can never compare it with the Igbo
culture.
No. In our place here, in Ikwerre culture, if a four holder died, you understand me? There's something we call Obibiha. You understand me? We will cut Nama, we will cut goat, we will cut bush cat, we will cut tortoise, a lot of things. Igbo people, they don't dance Oboni. Oh, we have so many cultures that will let you know that we are not the same. Our culture and the Igbo are not the same thing.
Okay, if we now say like this state, Ebonyi states, their language too is not different. If Ebonyi state, they are not Igbos. Just like you people have those similar cultures.
That question goes to Ebonyi people. I can only say something I know concerning River State. River State, the Ikwerre people is not Igbo.
All right, then.
You understand me?
Chief.
We came from Benin.
All right.
If you begin to trace the history of the Ikwerre man, Benin, Oba, these are the people that are our own brothers.
All right, Chief, let's...
Mbata has crossed the line. And since he has crossed the line, he's on his own. So we Ikwerre people, Iwhnurohna people, we are, according to my grandfather, we originate from Benin. We are the same mother, the same father with Omok, Ahoda, and some other places in River State, both Eche and all the rest. We are of the same great-grandfather. So Mbata haven't decided on his own and his family, his wife, his children, to belong to wherever he wants to belong. Well, for now, he's not an Ikwerre man. He ceases to be an Ikwerre man. For as I speak with you, since he assumed that office as the President-General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Mbata ceases to be an Iwhnurohna man. He ceases to be an, because he has chosen where he wants to belong to. Just as I told you, people have freedom of association, freedom of speech, freedom of movement. So as I speak with you now, Mbata is not a son, a bona fide son of Iwhnurohna. He has chosen wherever he wants to belong to, whether he wants to belong to Japan, China, or Benin Republic. He's on his own. So that is what I want to say on that. I have told you that as long as Mbata has chosen to belong to wherever he wants to belong, I don't know, but when I arrived airport on Friday, as I stepped down from the plane, I heard that Mbata has emerged as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and I'm telling you authoritatively that there is freedom of movement, freedom of speech, freedom of association, freedom of anything you want, because God has given man freedom. Since God created man, he said, go ye into the world and multiply, inherit, subdue, and whatever. So since then, Mbata emerged, because he has chosen where he wants to belong to. Because of all this freedom I have enumerated to you, I have outlined. So he has chosen where he wants to. But as a bona fide son of Iwhnurohna, which I am, Mbata ceases to be a son of Iwhnurohna. He has chosen where he wants to belong to.
Question. Nigeria has 3 tribes. Hausa, Igbo.
Nigeria does not have Nigeria does not. Listen. Nigeria does not have 3 tribes. Nigeria has more than 500 to 1,000 tribes in Nigeria, because I put it to you that if you speak and I don't understand, and I speak, you don't understand, we are of different tribe. We are of different tribe. If you like, go to Cross River now, the Ogoja people will speak, the other tribes there speak. They are not of different tribe. They are as soon as you speak. I understand what you mean by ethnic. What I'm telling you is Nigeria have more than 500 tribes in Nigeria, not 3 tribes. I am telling you. Listen and listen very good.
We have a topic. We have subjects.
Listen, that is those things. Excuse me. Yeah. Those things are makes of politicians, just a rule and divide system of politics that have been there more than 1 billion years. You understand me? So people now put these things in place in order to subdue, because when they see that there are some group of persons that cover mass and vast land, they will say we are of the same, since they hear each other. Then they see a smaller side that does not understand what they speak. They say begin ethnic nationality. What do you mean by ethnic nationality? What do you mean by ethnic nationality? If, excuse me, there are some countries you will go that is not even as much as River State, but it is a country. It is a country. Now, in River State here, do you know that? Do you know that even the Ogonis, there are some communities in Ogoni that will speak, other communities will not understand.
That's why we have the.
Do you understand me? You come in River State here, you go to Ahoda area now, you go to Omok, you go to Eche, you come to Iwhnurohna here, Obiakpo. I know we the Iwhnurohnas, we speak, we understand ourselves. That is why God has blessed us so much. God just put us here in order to make sure we maintain peace. Because there are other persons, there are other group of people coming from some other places coming to claim our land. Because we are peace-loving people, we are peacemakers. We don't want to have any issues with any tribe or any nationality or what have you.
But the challenge,
you understand me? So, but what I'm telling you, is not Igbo name. Excuse me, listen. You people are trying to go and make something where there is nothing. I'm telling you. Excuse me, do you know that? Okay, do you know that? Is there any other tribe in Nigeria that Ogonis speak alike?
I can't say it because I've not really.
There's nowhere in Nigeria. But do you know that there are things we call in Iwhnurohna? Plate, spoon, cup, and some things. It's the same thing like Ogoni. They call it. We call the same thing.
Probably boundaries.
Yes. No, not that. The Ogonis, according to history, say they came from Ghana. So do we have boundary with the Iwhnurohna have boundary with Ghana?
Probably,
you understand me?
Maybe
nothing like that. Nothing like that. I said no. So that will now change that
for you to speak the same language.
No.
Ikwerre is having boundary with because I know there's a place called Ikwerre in Imo State. Like, so some people have
that place is called Ikwerre, not Ikwerre. It's Ikwerre. Yes. We are Iwhnurohna.
Probably because of the
listen. Yeah. See, as soon as you get to Imo State, cross all the way from Apani, that shares boundary with Imo State, down to Iriebe, we are called Iwhnurohna. You understand me? So this name Ikwerre of 18 is formulated by our enemies, and our great-grandfather did not understand. That's why they now inherited the name. Our name is Iwhnurohna, not Ikwerre. That Ikwerre of 18 is politically formed. I'm telling you the reality. It's politically formed, and we originate from the Benin. When our great-grandfather left, they first settled in Omok area. After then, they see that they are now growing large and big. They had to tell some of his sons to spread, to move. They now began to move. They also rested at Ahoda area. From there, they came down to this side. So what I'm telling you that, just to conclude, we are not from the same place. We don't associate ourselves with John Azuta Mbata. He has chosen where he wants to belong, where he wants to associate. Just as I told you from the onset, we have freedom of association, we have freedom of speech, we have freedom of movement, we have freedom of marriage. As I am now, if I want to get married to another woman again, I can decide to go to Japan, I can decide to go to China, I can decide to go to Niger, I can decide to go to Afghanistan. That is where I have chosen to.
Right.
Nobody will restrain or stop my movement. Azuta Mbata
You've been disowned.
with his family, with his wife and his children, his immediate family, has chosen where they want to belong to, associate. So people should stop making him popular. He wants to score cheap political points.
It's no longer a
You know, like I said, when you have a child, the child will sit, the time will come, the child will begin to sit. The time will come, the child will crawl. A time will come, the child will stand. And a time will come, the child will walk. Are you hearing me? So we were having 3 tribes. I mean 3, what is it called?
under the tribe we have here.
Yes, we have 3 ethnics that made up Nigeria. You should know that Nigeria we are talking today was not Nigeria of yesterday. Nigeria is increasing. We are expanding. Are you hearing me? Nigeria is increasing and we are also expanding. In those days, what it takes 3 geopolitical zones. Today we have 6 geopolitical zones. Are we not expanding? We are expanding. So you don't expect that when they say Yoruba tribe, Igbo tribe, and Hausa tribe, you expect that we will remain in that place. It means that we are not growing. That means anybody that says so is telling us that we are not growing. But we are growing. Are you hearing me? We are growing. So under that 6 geopolitical zone, we have South-South, we have South-East, we have South-West. We fall under South-South. And the Igbos you are talking of here fall under South-East. And South-South, we have more states than Igbos, than Igbo tribes. Are you hearing me? So we are South-South, we are not Igbo.
You are not Igbo.
Yes.
Mr. Azuta, you are
He's on his own. When he went for Senate, I think East District. Yes. You understand? Rivers East Senatorial District. That was what he went for. Are you hearing me? Under South states.
So, Mr. Azuta, you don't hear your warning now. You should not come home. All right.